Alright everybody, we're back here on the Timber Trail Canyon map. We're going to try to finish up this gravel bridge across this creek today. And I'm just about ready to get some more gravel in my dump trucks. We'll get loaded up. We'll get both of them filled up and have them ready to go. I think maybe, I don't know, maybe about 6 more loads. I think we should be pretty close. And we get the follow me going. Okay, so for those of you that may have saw my post over on Facebook, I think it was yesterday I posted, I'm still having trouble on my new map, the plantation. I'm still having trouble getting the reset point to work. I have no idea what's going on with that. I basically just stripped down my Dodson map and made a template, and then started rebuilding, a new map based off of that. And I didn't really mess with the reset point. I just moved them. I didn't, make any major changes to them. But for some reason, it's not letting me reset the vehicles. It keeps telling me there's no room at the shop, and I don't know what's up with that. Because I even went back to my Dodson map and reset my transform groups exactly the way they were in Dodson. It still doesn't work, so I have no idea. I'm pretty much at a loss at this point. I just don't know what to do. If anybody knows anything about map building, just let me know. But I don't know what to do. So I mean, the reality of the situation is either there's not going to be a reset point, and you'll have to either figure out a way to manually, reset the vehicles, or you'll have to just sell them and rebuy them, or just drive carefully. I don't know what else to do. So if anybody can look at that post over there on Facebook, or if you know anything about reset points, just let me know. I'm just completely baffled. I have no idea. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and smooth that out. See, we're almost there. I mean, we're right to the edge. So just a few more loads of gravel should get us across. I'm trying to get it pretty smooth so whenever I come down here with the dump truck, it doesn't get stuck. That dump truck gets stuck on anything. Alright, that's probably good enough. We'll find out here in a few seconds. Oh, no, look at there. It's not good enough. It's already stuck. Man, I tell you, this thing, this dump truck Drive me crazy. Let's see, I can't use that. Can't use that. We'll give it a shove with this. Because I think the front of that motor grader does not have collisions. Alright. So since I'm already in the dump truck, let's just go ahead and go get us 2 more loads of gravel, and then just about there. I'm hoping maybe 2 more dump trucks, or maybe 4 should get it. Just about there. I think I will be including this setup here in my plantation map, because there's a spot where you are going to have to use the gravel or whatever to make you a bridge across. I wonder if it'll back up. No, I guess not. Yeah, there's a spot on the plantation where you have to get across that little creek, and the bridge is washed out, and the road's kind of rough there too, so you might want to build you a new road. But yeah, if I can ever get the reset point thing figured out on the plantation, I mean, I'm just literally maybe a week away. I kind of overestimated how quickly I could get it done. I was thinking with my week off and that I had already planted so many trees that I could probably get it done in that week, but it just didn't happen. I ran into the issue with the plantation, or I mean with the reset point, and when I started actually doing the non-plantation trees, I guess you could say, it really slowed down. So I just thought I could get it done quicker than what I think I can, or thought I could. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Almost got there. I was hoping with that week off last week I'd be able to knock it out, but just didn't quite happen. Alright, we should be real close with these two loads here. Uh-oh, forgot to turn around. Oh, are you kidding? We're stuck on the ground. Wow. Oh gosh, now that one's stuck too. Yeah, that ground right there is pretty drops off pretty sharp. I think there's a lot of collisions, you know, underneath there. I think it's just catching on those. It's a nice dump truck though. I love these dump trucks. Just wish I had a little bit better ground clearance, I guess. But then again, these kind of dump trucks are, I mean, they're probably scaled to real life. I mean, I wouldn't see why they're not. So I mean, they're not meant to go off-road like that, so I'm probably complaining about nothing. Yeah, I'm actually kind of looking forward to getting back to some forestry. This road building is kind of fun though, but I'm getting a little tired. I'm kind of ready to get back to some logging, which we probably will after this. We get this road fixed up. It shouldn't take too much longer. Maybe another 10 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm kind of ready to show y'all the KST map, because that road that you come off of the bridge across that body of water where all the mud is, I actually I replaced that with gravel and made a road in there. It looks really nice too. I think I did a pretty good job. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, I could probably clean up the edges a little bit, but it looks pretty good. And I'm really ready to release the plantation and start playing on that, but again, I gotta get that reset point fixed. I'm not sure what to do. I may have to actually, I may have to have everybody download another mod where you can reset the vehicles with using that mod. I don't know. Alright, did I get that smooth? Nope, did not. Okay. Let's get this smoothed out. I'm not going to worry about these wood chips. I mean, I'm going to come pick them up at some point, but as far as like making this road, I'm just going to leave them there. I mean, we got it wide enough. As long as we can get a truck across there, that's all I care about. And, I mean, one lane's fine. Alright, well that looks pretty good. These last two dump truck loads full should get us. I don't see why not. Alright, that's all I'm going to do for that part. And then let's get this dump truck and we'll kind of dump it towards this side of the bridge. Then I'll smooth it back out with the motor grader again, and I'll go over it with that roller. And we'll see if we can't get some of this picked up too. There's no reason that to be there. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. Alright, now let's smooth that out. I wish I could take out those bushes. I may come back later and widen this out a little bit, but for right now, all I care about really is just if one truck can get across there, that's fine. But I'll probably come back later, like to my left over here. I'll probably remove those wood chips and widen out this road a little bit, but this will work. And the more you drive on it, the smoother it'll get. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's get the roller. Oh, there's some wood chips right there. That's why it didn't spread out a little further. Okay, that's fine. Alright, one more pass and then we'll get on to some logging. Be kind of cool if you could put like some big pipes in there or something and kind of simulate that the water's running through the pipe instead of just straight gravel, but I don't know if that's possible or not. Alright, well that's pretty good. I mean, I can still see a few little bumps here and there, but I mean, as long as our trucks get across there decently without getting stuck or something, we'll be good. Alright, let's get the dump trucks put up. We may need them at some point, who knows? All right, now let's see. Well, I'll worry about the motor grader and that this other stuff later. Let's see, where were we at? Okay, so we dumped the wood chips. We got those sold. So let's get our wood chip truck back over to the job site. I really do like this Mack truck. It's pretty nice. I mean, the interior is not too terribly detailed, but I mean, it's a nice truck. All right, I think that one's full. Yep, that one's good and full, so we'll go ahead and take this one on up and get it sold. I really like that truck. It's nice. Good old Mack. It's not a single stack though, it's a double stack. Double stack Mack with the wind in the back. CB up there is a nice touch too. Needs to be on channel 18 though. Well, maybe. Probably. Well, I guess if they get on the road, they'd probably switch over to 18, but just out amongst all the other equipment, I'm sure they're on a different channel. Ooh, look at that bridge. I'm ready to get across there and work. Alright, 150,000 liters. $46,000 in just a few seconds. And we'll go a different direction back this time. Check out some scenery. Alright, and we've got a log truck ready to go, so let's hop in there. We'll go deliver us some logs. We're gonna have to have this anyway. A lot of kind of finishing up and delivering today, but we should have time to get back to some logging just as soon as I get this offloaded. Which I was thinking, I'm not sure if I have a way to offload it. I'll have to, I can't remember if I've got a loader up here at the sawmill or not. Now this is a nice interior. I mean, it's really detailed. Of course, this is a Serious Mods truck, and he does fantastic work. Detail on these things is amazing. Oh. Took that a bit too fast. These FDR log trailers are really kind of top heavy, I guess you could say. They really want to move around when you've got them loaded down, so you got to drive careful. Yeah, in fact, Serious Mods is getting ready to release another map. He did the interior, which we play on a good bit, but he's got a new map coming out, which is, I believe it's farming, called Can Farm, I think is what it's called. And let me see here. I guess I'll put it kind of in this spot. And like I said, I wasn't sure if we had a loader here or not. I don't think we do. No. Okay. Let's get us a loader bought real quick. And I'm going to go with the... not the crane loader. I'm going to go with the other FDR loader. I like it. Yeah, this one, Paluda. me see. I think I wanna. I'll set it up kind of on this back side. Stabilizers and raise up the cab. And let's get the truck positioned a little better now. That should do it. There we go. That's kind of a crazy little chute right there. Yeah, I thought I had gotten a little bit weird. I wonder why that happened. Oops. I wonder if maybe I've got something mapped on my... Oh yeah, that's what it was. Oh, I've got two different things mapped on my buttons. That's interesting. Okay, well, now I know. I wonder why I lowered just a little bit. I'm going to have to change, see if I can't change that somehow. That's not good. Alright, yeah, that's crazy. The number 9 and 6 on the keypad is what controls the stabilizers, and apparently I've got on mapped my processor settings, I guess, is the same. Or maybe it's something to do with the mouse and the keyboard, or mouse and the joystick. Let's see. No. No, it just must be 9 and 6. Huh. Must be something on the processor that's also mapped to those keys. I'll have to check on that and see. Just about blew through that corner. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, now let's see if we can get some trees processed, because I believe we picked them all up. That was interesting. Let's see. Yeah, we're at 16 still. Huh. Well, that's weird. Why is that not working? Huh. Well, cut length is 16. It's on. X is cut. There it goes. I had to redo some settings on my joysticks. I bet that's what happened. Oops, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, I might have to redo my settings. I'm gonna hop out of here. Well, I'll get that fixed before next time. Whenever I basically disabled my left joystick, I had to reset some of the in-game controls, and so I need to go back and fix that. But we'll cut down some trees for a while. How's that? I really got to get used to this new left joystick too. It's a bit different than my other one. It's a bit taller. I mean, I like it. It's good, but just going to take a little bit to get used to it, because it is a bit taller and a bit kind of thicker in the where you grip it with your hand. Just going to take some time. The buttons feel a little different too. It's just going to take a little time to get used to it. Haven't really used it much since I got it because I've been doing that road over there, that bridge. I'll get there. I wonder if this stump has collisions. Nope. It's funny. Alright, let's cut a few more trees and that's going to be about the time we got for today. Alright, I'm going to start working my way back towards the loader up there. Let's see what kind of logs we got in here, if those are big ones or little ones. I think those are probably the little ones. I don't know, it's hard to tell. We'll just go ahead and throw this in this pile. I think there's at least one big one in there. Yeah. And we'll toss these little ones over to the side somewhere. Make us another pile. Alright, well, we're getting close to having enough time today for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and say my usual. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Help me out, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers to get my videos monetized again. But, yep, trying to get there. I was just about to get paid. I was getting close anyway, within about $20–25, and YouTube decided to change their policies on videos getting monetized, so mine got dropped because I didn't have enough subscribers. But you know, I know this is kind of a niche here I'm working with the farming simulator and the forestry, but there's a lot of folks I'm sure that still haven't subscribed that watch these types of videos. So if you've got some friends that enjoy watching the login videos on Farming Simulator 17, let them know. And also, I do want to mention that whenever I do finally get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to start doing some giveaways every once in a while. And that'll be some nice stuff like copies of the game, maybe some dual joysticks. We'll just have to see how how everything goes. But I am planning on doing that just as a way to give back to the viewers, because I wasn't in this really for the money, so just trying to give back to the viewers and have some good quality content to watch instead of all the stuff you get out on the YouTube. No telling us what you get into these days, all the cussing and vile stuff and just crazy, like what kind of stunt can I do to top the next person kind of thing, and just crazy stuff. But we're over halfway. I mean, we're at 541, so just need another 500 or less than that actually. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here, and I'm gonna get my fellow buncher back up here close to the landing, and we'll try to get some of this skidded up next time, and I'll get my processor situation figured out where I can cut and we'll make us a few more loads. Now that we got the road finished, or bridge finished across the creek up there, we can start working up that area too. But I'm gonna get that going next. Well, we'll have to finish up here. We'll get us a good little spot to find and map and log all this, and then we'll work on something else. Probably move up to site number 1. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun just to use our bridge, that we made. But anyway, like I said, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you'd like to make a donation to the channel, you can hit that donate button on the home page. We'll get you to the paypal.me link I have, and also don't forget the Patreon page if you want to check that out. The Patreon page, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different over there, and that is when I get to 10 subscribers on Patreon per month, I'm going to start doing monthly giveaways over there. So go check that out, and if that's something you're interested in, support the channel and get a 1 in 10 chance maybe at winning a nice prize, and just check that out and see if that's something you want to do. But anyway, hope you have a good weekend, and we'll see you again on Monday. And until then, thanks for watching, and have a good one.